Bottom of the second here in Yuma. Oliver Frias, the DH, leads things off, followed by Juan Salazar and Anthony Guzman. Still no score between Glendale and Arizona Western. 4-5-6 for AWC against Ryland Wilcox Lewis, the left-handed starter for the Gauchos. First pitch to Frias is down low for a ball. 1-0. Beautiful day for baseball. Beautiful day for softball. Both going on. So come on out to Arizona Western today, as they are both in action. Strike to Frias makes it 1-1. Wilcox Lewis winds and deals up and away. 2 balls and a strike. Frias has continued to be a vital part of this Matador order, hitting .318. No homers, but 16 driven in. 4 doubles and a triple. The big triple that opened it up against Vancouver Island last Friday. Good-looking ball game for the Matadors. Chops this one foul, and it is 2-2. 2-2 pitch. Away, and the count has run full 3-2. Frias, a guy who always demonstrates a pretty good ability to get on base. And he wraps this one down the third baseline foul. Count stays 3-2. That is down and away. Ball 4. Oliver Frias draws the leadoff walk. Leadoff man aboard in front of Juan Salazar. Matador right fielder today. Tied for the team lead with 2 home runs. He's driven in 11. Hitting .246. Runner on first. And Glendale expecting the bunt. Salazar not showing it, and Ryland Wilcox Lewis misses down for a ball, 1-0. The Matador offense has been very good at home. This team has been offensively inclined. Wilcox Lewis in for a strike, evens it up to Salazar, and a ball and a strike. But Matadors are hitting 84 points higher at home than on the road. And they're scoring about a run more a game. Wilcox Lewis with the throw over. One and one to Salazar. Another throw over. And Frias in fine. Frias checking with Wyatt Moore over at first, saying, does it look like he's going home? Kind of looks like he's going home. Dugout well on it, though, helping out Frias over at first. Wilcox Lewis kicks and deals and does not get the call. Up a little bit high to Salazar, 2-1. Salazar has that one swing potential in the Matador lineup, and we got a couple guys that they're waiting to see showcase that. Another throw over. Frias read that one just fine. Two balls and a strike to Juan Salazar. Nobody out. Bottom of the second. No score. Runner goes. Ball in the dirt. Cavallari's throw is just late. And Oliver Frias swipes second. He got a good jump despite all those throws over. And Frias, who runs well, just does get in there and has a chuckle with Parra, the shortstop. It's 3-1 after the pitch to Salazar. Cavallari made a good throw on a ball in the dirt. But just late, 3-1 does not get the call. Inside and maybe a bit high. And that is ball 4. 2 straight walks. And Anthony Guzman will come to the plate. Nobody out here in the bottom of the second. Glendale's pitching staff has had some bugaboos. Walks can be one of them. They've issued at least a walk in the last 13 games. Showing bunt. Guzman will pull it back and chop it towards short. Parra was pinched towards the bag. The ball gets through. Frias will scurry home, and Arizona Western has the lead. The old butcher boy, Guzman, showed bunt that pulled the Glendale defense out of alignment and chops it through the left side. And Arizona Western leads 1-0. Executed to perfection by Anthony Guzman and Oliver Frias. And the Matadors lead. Here's Jose Paula. A run in, still 2 on. As Paula stands in, hitting .232. First pitch is a strike from Wilcox Lewis. And it's 0-1. That's what I say. Arizona Western just, like most baseball teams, play better at home, play better where you're comfortable. But the Matadors have almost looked very different. And I say almost and very. I think that depends on the game and who they're playing. They've been good in neutral games, but road games, they haven't always looked like themselves in the first one. Paul is showing bunt. Pulls it back good. Blocked by Cavalieri. Keeps everybody put, and that's 1-1. And the Matadors will do a lot of sacrifice bunts, a lot of hit and runs. They put on a lot of plays offensively. Paul is showing bunt again. Good one. Back towards the mound. Nobody's going to pick it up. Paula dives in safely to first. There's a hit for Arizona Western. They were not going to get Jose Paula, and the bases are loaded with nobody out. And Glendale has just been backwards in this second inning. They were set up for the bunt, and the Matadors drove in a run, not set up for the bunt, and it produces a hit. Here's Benito Garcia. Fouls back the first offering. He'll get the start today at third base. He is 1 for his first 12, played in parts of 5 games. Oh, 1 to him. Nobody out. 1-0 Arizona Western in the bottom of the first. And the ball in the dirt blocked by Cavalieri again. Glendale has worked with their catchers quite a bit, and Cavalieri is one of those examples. They've been charged for more pass balls than anybody else in the conference. 13 of them. The Cavalieri pretty solid behind the plate so far today. 1-1 to Garcia. Wilcox Lewis deals outside. 2 balls and a strike. Cade Kalehuavehi waits on deck. 2-1 to Benito Garcia. Wilcox Lewis deals and is grounded back up the middle and through. In to score is Salazar. Guzman being waved around. The throw from center. Amador is late. Cavalieri fell down, scooping it up, throws to third. Into third base safely is Paula. It's a 2-run single for Benito Garcia. And Arizona Western has their 3-run inning. It's 3-0 here in the second. Still nobody out. So with the infield drawn in, Garcia does the job. The Matadors extending the lead. Here's Cade Kalehuavehi. Matador catcher, 5 for 23 on the year. 4 RBI, a chance to open this one up. And a throw over to first as Paula scampers down the third baseline, but held put. $3-0. 3 hits after first two batters of the inning walked. Kalehuawehi takes upstairs for a ball. 1-0. Wilcox Lewis for Glendale, an arm that they're looking at, hoping that he can quell the bats here in this second inning. Takes a minute and deals a strike to Kalehuawehi, and the count even 1-1. Didn't give you his numbers earlier, but the sixth start, 2-3, 30 innings, more than any other Gaucho. So he's the arm that Ed Trujillo rides, a 2.37 ERA coming into it. But he's given up 18 runs, coming in now 21. As Kalehuawehi couldn't check his swing, and it's 1-2. Runners on first and third with nobody out here in the second inning. 3 runs already in for Arizona Western. Wilcox Lewis trying to limit the damage. The pitch, Kalehuawehi sends it into the parking lot, foul. Plenty of excitement here at Arizona Western College today. Good crowd for softball. Lady Matadors hosting Scottsdale. And Arizona Western baseball hosting Glendale today for 2. Lady Matadors up 2-0 right now in that one in the bottom of the third. Kalehuawehi takes down low, and the count even 2-2. 3-0 here for Arizona Western in the second. And still nobody out. Cade Kalehuawehi trying to get another big hit. 2-2 is chopped foul off of his shin. Back to the mound. Freshman catcher from Hawaii done a very good job supporting Oliver Frias. And he is in Oliver's role from last year. Catches that second game. And we've seen the jump that Frias made. I think Matador's hoping that Kalehuawehi continues to get that good experience. Throw over to first, and Garcia back with the dive. Wilcox Lewis trying to keep the double play in order with the catcher for the Matadors at the plate. Wilcox Lewis deals up and away. Tried to work quickly, and might have worked against him on the pitch home. He has had his bouts with command here in the second inning. Walked the first 2 guys of the inning and has given up 3 straight singles. Payoff pitch, nope, they'll throw over to first. Paula is getting more and more aggressive every time Wilcox Lewis throws over. It was a scamper at first. Now he's at least a quarter of the way down the line, if not further. Wilcox Lewis, payoff pitch, is one hop to short. Paula will flip to second. Long had trouble getting out of his glove, still makes the turn. And there is the double play. Arizona Western does score a run. No RBI for Kalehuawehi. And there are 2 out. So the rally changes quite a bit for Arizona Western in this inning, but they've already gotten 4 runs out of it. And back to the top of the lineup as Daniel Gonzalez comes to the plate. Gonzalez grounded out to Parra, who has pretty much been the defense for Glendale today. Ball down low. They'll appeal to first. Cavalieri wanting to check as the bat came off of Gonzalez's shoulder. 1-0. 4-0, Arizona Western. Wilcox Lewis trying to get out of this second inning, but misses away. 2 balls and no strikes. Matadors will not be at home again until the end of the month, March 28th. 3 weeks on the road again for Arizona Western. This does get the call to Gonzalez, 2-1. Make hay while the sun shines is exactly what Arizona Western trying to do here. 2-1. Outside. Here are the Lady Matadors adding to their lead at Charlie Dine Field behind us. Home run. We'll have to figure out who hit that one. Gonzalez takes a strike and the count runs full. 3-2 here. 4-0 Arizona Western. Matadors with 4 runs here in the second inning against Ryland Wilcox Lewis. His payoff pitch to Gonzalez is in for a called strike 3. And that ends the inning. First strikeout for Wilcox Lewis, but it comes after plenty of Matador damage. Arizona Western scores 4 runs, 3 hits. No errors for Glendale. Nobody left on. We'll head to the third. It's Arizona Western leading Glendale 4-0 on the Matador Sports Network.